You're such an asshole.
Captain, oh. I'm sitting in a kid's chair because this is the right elevation and height. And kids' chairs are not made for adults. Ass is killing me and so is my back. Hey Aaron, I just turned 21 and I'm almost 3 years into a 4-year engineering degree majoring in software engineering in Australia. I work part-time, 3 days a week as a front-end developer. I think web developer at a startup earning $30,000 a year at $28 an hour. I'm in the final stage. Well, you're 21, 3 years, 4 years, 1 year left. I'm in the final stages of interviews at another startup, this time in a full stack role. This basically means I'll be working with a whole new range of technologies and overall gain a lot more experience than what I will staying at my current role. They're offering $60,000 a year, prorated for part-time, but required me to work 4 days a week and 5 days on university holidays. The job will be good resume experience, personal development boost, but will require me to push my degree back at least 6 months, possibly a year. I will have to graduate mid-end of 2019 instead of 2018. As my degree gets more difficult and due to my general lack of interest in university, I'm worried I'll be fairly stressed. I don't socialize much as it is, and although health and stress is a priority of mine, I find it hard to fit in exercise. What do I do, asshole? Grind out my current job to get uni done earlier or take the job and risk finishing later? Let me know if you need more info. The video would be great. Please keep anonymous. Some additional points. Current job is rare in the industry. 3 days a week is near impossible to find, so only my future option is 4 days or full-time. Money is not a problem for me. I have some financial support from parents. Also, due to high demand and pay for my skills, I'm not particularly worried about stashing cash. I'd be hoping to earn $80,000 to $100,000 in 5 to 6 years. This new job really isn't a once in a lifetime. I won't have to look hard to find a similar job if I just stick out my current path and graduate earlier. That being said, it would be good to get a leg up and me get a senior role earlier in my career. I really don't enjoy college, but I really do enjoy programming and software engineering. I have learned significantly more on the job than university. Yes, of course. College is fucking a waste. It's just a fucking waste. The thought of it extending it longer scares me. As I said, okay. Can you go to school full-time? I said, yes. By extending my degree, I mean reducing my course load of 4 subjects to 3 and possibly 2 if it gets too much. It may be worth mentioning I got offered a $55,000 a year full-time at my current job in February of this year, but turned it down and went permanent part-time instead. Again, though money is not my biggest concern. All right, cheers, Tom. Here's what I do. All right. The whole point of going to college is to make more money. Liberal arts, sociology majors, social science majors, and other inferior human beings who are dumber than fuck, who never really want to work hard in life, will lie and claim it's something else. No, it is not. It is nothing more than for you to go and make more money. And every once in a while, somebody who's still going to college will get a good job offer, a great career and business move, and that makes you realize, oh, well, you already got the money. You got a job offer. So do I still need to keep going to college? Now, you still have to keep going. You inevitably do want to get your degree and finish that off. But since the point of going to college and getting a higher education was to get jobs and higher pay, if it comes to you, don't turn it down. Right? Now, I know that you already are kind of interning. You are getting some experience. I know that they wanted to boost your pay up to $55,000. But not only does this other one pay more, but you said you're going to get a bunch of experience that you wouldn't have otherwise. And I can't think of a better resume when you graduate than to have a year and a half under your belt of being full stack developer, all this other stuff. That's what employers are really looking for, not necessarily your degree, and then a degree on top of it, rather than, oh, you still have some experience, but not as much experience as you would have had as a full stack developer, and specifically what a lot more employers are looking for. So I would say take the $60,000 a year job, go become a full stack developer, and then put college on the back burner. It's second place now. It's not that you're not going to go to college. Take your class or 2, maybe 3 if you think you can handle it. Finish off your degree. But now you have the job. You've completed the mission for college, but it's just worth finishing off that college degree because if you don't have it, your employment prospects will actually be a little bit less. So don't fret about it. You're going to be taking it part-time. I know you don't like university. I know you don't like college, but you're going to be. It's not like you're taking more time to graduate. You're postponing your graduation, but you're going to spend the exact same number of hours in class or not. So I don't know why you're worried about it. You're going to waste the same amount of time in classes, whether you amortize it over 2 years or a year and a half, or you bang it out in a year. But right now you got this opportunity. It offers you a lot of money. It more importantly offers you experience. You can start saving up money. You'll be out of school more. I mean, you can take night classes so you don't have to deal with the dickwad, daytime idiot college students. Nighttime it'd be more serious, more legitimate. And then, yeah, again, don't think now. Stop thinking now. Think 2, 3, 10 years from now. What's going to put you in a better situation 10 years from now? Having full stack developer experience and a lot of cash and no student debts when you graduate? Or like no full stack developer experience. You had to kind of push and shove and scramble for a job. You didn't really get the experience you wanted, and then that kept you out of becoming a higher end, higher paid IT professional. So yeah, that's what I would do, dude. I would take the $60,000 a year job, make the money, go to part-time, and the other thing is maybe have a little bit of fun social life. Like, you don't have to take 3 classes. Take 2, If you get real bored, take 3. Or if you take 2 and you're real bored, go have some fun. I know, oh my God, have fun while you're young. Whoever thought that? But yeah, and here's the other thing. Here's the final thing before I forget. You could get into a bidding war. Your current employer, if they're willing to offer you $55,000 come February, they might offer you $70,000 if they find out that you get $60,000. And you just say, hey, it's been great. Here's my 2 weeks notice or whatever the obligatory amount of time you're supposed to give in Australia. However many fortnights, as you guys say with your kangaroos and your Brisbane, not Brisbane, and it's Melbourne, not Melbourne. With all that stuff going on down there. They don't be surprised if they counter you. And you're like, oh, because it sounds like you're doing a good job. They wouldn't have given you that job offer for $55,000 a year in February if you weren't doing a good job. So if you go in and say, hey, yeah, I really appreciate it, I got this job offer and this thing, and then all of a sudden, don't be surprised if they come back with 70. And you go, oh, that's interesting. Well, let me think about it. What, can I get full stack developer experience here? Will you continue to let me work 3 days a week? Then you learn negotiation. So, all right, that's all we got. Thank you for the Australian request. We always love helping out you Aussies. That's it. We'll catch you kids later. Toodles.